just got a text from Mom saying, will you send me a link? And I don't think I can while I'm live. What's funny about this is that I have, this is my second live. This one should be public now, but my first one was unlisted, and the only ones there were the ones that I had sent a link to, like Mom, and my aunt, and my sister-in-law, and people who can't find the live stream on their own. And so I'm sitting there talking away to those 2 or 3 people, and come to find out the live stream was not public. So hopefully this time it'll go better. Nobody's in the chat yet. Let me know who is in here, and hopefully I have this one public. I had the live stream mess up. Okay, there's Mom. She finally made it. Joe's in here, and I can't see glasses. I started the first live, and I had River. I'm inside because it's the wind's blowing. The goat River is throwing a fit. I think she's in heat. So that answers my question, is she pregnant or not? I don't think she is. I think she's in heat. And the first thing she did when I opened the door at 5:30 this morning is started hollering at me. There's Jovita. I can see Jovita's name. Pam. So I started the live stream and gave my affiliate link commercials and everything, and then it dawned on me that my stream wasn't public. It was unlisted, and I was talking to only 2 or 3 people. Diane made it in the house. So hopefully this is a lot better. And then Greg's outside flying his drone, and he flew the drone by the window and distracted me, you know, with everything going on in the government and everything right now. Every drone is suspect. Pretty much everything is. There it goes again. I will not get used to somebody or something going by that window. So Greg is a good boy. Jovita, you don't know Greg. So I'm going to go ahead and do the affiliate link commercials again and get that started, get that over with. I usually only talk about my affiliate links in the live streams most of the times. There are a few exceptions. But the first one is Switch Away. And Switch Away is a grassroots movement trying to shift consumer spending away, back to family-owned and American-made. And if you'll click on the link below, if that's important to you, click on the link below and put in your contact information so Phil will reach out and get a hold of you and introduce you to an online company where you can order your products from America, made in America, and shipped right to your front door. The next one is Jace Medical. Jace Medical provides an emergency supply of medications. They first started out with just antibiotics, but now you can get your daily chronic medications. They even have the 2 newest things are EpiPens and ivermectin. So click on that link below if that's something that interests you, and it should with everything going on. There is no telling at what point will we be stuck at our houses and things be shut down again. Anyway, that is, you would pay out of pocket for that. Insurance does not cover emergency supply of medications. Susie Jacobson made it in. Let's see who else is in here. I'm done with the commercials, but I will say those are affiliate links. I do get a commission when you click on them. That's important to point out there. You need to realize that I do have a relationship with these companies. Elaine, I don't know if I said hi to you, Elaine, but hello. Yep, just everybody just saying hi. Anybody got any questions? No, the cat has not had kittens. I don't guess she's going to. It is possible that she is spayed. And it's possible that she has gotten fat since I started feeding her. When I first noticed her out here, she was skinny. And I started feeding her on the front porch, even though she wouldn't have anything to do with me. She wouldn't even look at me. all the food every day was getting eaten, I assumed what she didn't eat, the possums were. That's just what I assumed. And I saw a tomcat out here several times. And so if she's not pregnant, she's more than likely spayed, because there was a I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually caught a tomcat in one of the raccoon cages that when we were trying to catch raccoons. I had something get a hold of my bantam chicks or chickens, and caught a tomcat, thought he was the culprit. And kept him in the cage overnight, thinking about what to do, because no matter what kind of animal it is, I can't have it over here killing my animals. And I kept it overnight and realized sometime during the night that when I shined the flashlight out there on him, his eye color was a different color than the raccoon eye color. And so one night I came out and I saw something in the bantam cage. And well, I didn't come out. I came out the back door. There's two fences in between here and the bantam cages. And when I shone the light, that there was an eye color. It was kind of like a blue color. Well, when I caught the cat, and it was at nighttime, and I shone the light on it, it was a yellow color, and that registered sometime during the night. So he was released. And Pam says, click the like button. Absolutely, thank you, Pam. So if she's not pregnant, she's more than likely spayed. And then now that I have her here thinking she's pregnant, I keep her caged up inside and outside, depending on the weather. She's just overeating at that point. And I'm just feeding her because she's this pregnant kitty, this pregnant kitty that hasn't been fed well all this time. I don't know. When I took her to the vet to get her rabies shots, the vet assumed she was pregnant as well. As what he told me was it could be any day. So let's see. Madison, Wisconsin, it is 54 right now. I think I don't know what it is. It's warmer today than it was this weekend. The Crocs had to come off yesterday. I had jeans and boots on yesterday and today. It's warmer now, but this morning when I got up, it was pretty chilly. The thing is that the wind has been blowing. It's been like in the 40s when we get up, and the bad part, that's cold enough for me right there. But the bad part is the wind has been really windy. The wind has been really windy. Elaine, do you have to buy Jace like insurance monthly before you're able to buy things from them? No. Elaine, you purchase, so they'll only allow you to get a year's supply of like antibiotics. I'm not sure, maybe I think the chronic daily meds is the same thing, and up to a year supply. So like on the antibiotics, you would get, if you got the Jace case, it would be 5 antibiotics, and it's 1 prescription. It is prescribed. It is like from a board certified physician. They'll prescribe it to you, so it will be what you need. It'll be your dosage, and then a little pamphlet comes with it telling what each antibiotic is for. It gives different scenarios, anywhere from a human bite to, man, I can't even think right now. The human bite, when I saw a human bite in that, it blew my mind. But like for tetanus, just all kinds of things. So you would buy that case full of 5 antibiotics and be done if you wanted to. Or you can buy your daily chronic medications. So maybe you have, they have mental health medications for mental health problems. They have heart. They cover medications for heart disease. I think diabetes, I'm not sure, but these will be things that you're already prescribed, that you've already seen your doctor for, and you're stabilized, and you have a relationship with your doctor, and you're already getting these medications for the daily chronic. And and I think it's up to a year on that, but I don't think you have to buy a year. Like the ivermectin, the ivermectin is just like an add-on. You can buy it with AJ's case with the antibiotics, or you can buy it just separately. So I think a lot of that is like that. And there is no monthly or yearly renewals on their own. That would be something that you would do. And I don't, like I said, it's a year. I don't think there's a monthly anything. But I'm not on daily meds, so I don't. I guess I've never been asked that. I guess I need to check that out. But to answer your question, no, you're not scheduled. You don't leave your card information or your banking information with them. It's one and done as often as they will allow you to, and as often as you would need to. 70 degrees in Texas. Give the cat. I thought about that. Give the cat a pregnancy test. Jovita, I thought about that, but it's just, if I wait long enough, we'll find out. 6 months from now, if she hadn't had them, we'll know. Out and about with Sam. Not Sam. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. We're going to have to limit your lives to 2 per week. What? Only have 1. Okay, Jovita, you said she has a question about Jay's Medical. Did I answer that? Lorie, you look like you're hooked up to an IV bag and you're talking medical stuff. Am I going live? Oh, I don't know. Am I going to live? I think. You missed the 70s. You mean the temperature, right? Hey, Jody. Jody, that reminds me. Jody's in here. This reminds me. So I'm going to go over it real quickly. Okay, so last week I didn't go live. I was going to. I forgot. Dad called me up and said, hey, you want to go to the steakhouse? Dad says, you want to go to the steakhouse? That means he's buying. So I left you guys for the steakhouse, and I didn't mean to. I was already there when I realized that I was supposed to be going live. But Jody, I did get PayPal back up. In the last live that I did, we discussed PayPal and my considering going back to PayPal after a year, after they changed their terms and service. And I did go through it. I read it carefully. So I do have a PayPal. The reason I do have a PayPal is so that I can do business with companies through the YouTube. But Jody was one that has been asking about it, and so it is back up there. Yes, I am live. Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Bonnie. Yes, we are live right now, Bonnie. And I'm glad you're here. Almost pinned somebody's message. So if you guys did not see the video before last, I got some more Cayuga ducks. I got them from Hidden Heights Farm. Jovita says, you got any bees left? No, I do not. We got rid of them all. So anyway, the Cayuga ducks that I got from Hidden Heights, they're doing really good. And the bees that Jovita is talking about would be wasp and hornets, or yellow jackets. Is there a difference? What's the difference in hornets and yellow jackets? We had 2 different nests in the chicken coop, one of red wasp and one of a black and yellow wasp, hornet, yellow jacket thing. 42 degrees in the mountains of South Carolina. Got my heat set to Miami. That's funny. I haven't lit a fire yet. They're supposed to come clean out the chimney in the 1st of November. No bees is a good thing. Yes, it is. Well, if it was bees, it wouldn't bother me. Well, it kind of bothered me in the chicken coop. But... So anybody know the difference in yellow jacket and hornet? And the difference in the looks or anything? Because I kind of use them interchangeably. Yellow jacket is a specific type of wasp. What's a hornet? Jovita says we are having California weather here in South Texas. I thought Texas had California weather all the time except for that one year. Was that 2021 or something? Out and about, should know, Dave would know. Bees have their purpose. I thought you were going to tell me the difference in hornets and yellow jackets. Bees have their purpose. They pollinate flowers, which produce honey and fruits and vegetables. Leave them bees alone. They leave you alone. Virginia says it's 55 in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm gonna feel funny when you guys throw up a little state abbreviation and I don't know it. Hey, Lorie Carp, glad you're here. You missed my commercials and everything. Lorie, check out the links, the affiliate links in the description below. Nope, Lorie, South Texas has so much more humidity than California. That's right, there would be humidity. What's up, Dot Roper? Glad you're in here. Deborah says, all I could find is a body structure between the two. Or do they look different though? Am I holding this camera still enough? I mean, like I'm just holding it and it's hard. It's hard. And for some reason, the only way that YouTube will let me go live is vertically. They give me an option when I'm setting up the live stream. They give me an option of horizontal and vertical, and I click on horizontal. But when I actually go to push the go live button, it won't do it. I have to change it back to vertical before I go live. Bonnie, Lorie is one of my favorite channels, but hasn't got anything in a couple of weeks. I don't know, Bonnie, what that means. If you, I don't know what that means because I've put out a video Sunday and Wednesdays. I put out 2. I did not go live last week. I forgot about the live stream last week because Dad asked me if I wanted to go eat steak. If you're, haven't got anything in a couple of weeks, check my homepage, because I've been putting videos out. I started to say movies. I've been putting videos out. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. And be sure to click the like button or the dislike button. I prefer you click the like button, but can y'all hear that beeping? Greg is like right outside that window playing with that drone. Smash the thumbs up, y'all, says Jovita. What up? Keep pushing the wrong thing. What's up, MT Homestead? Is it Terry? Yep, it's Terry. Hola, Jovita. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Death Valley, California gets up to 135 degrees. Texas doesn't have a Death Valley. Palm Springs gets up to 125 degrees. I was stationed in the military there. Oh, man. At 29 Palms, there was 34. What? In the military, at 29 Palms, there were 34. Don't understand that part, sorry. Probably should, maybe, I don't know. Mom heard the beeping. That's Greg playing with that drone. I need new windows, I guess. We got our walls are 2x6. I need new windows. If I can go live and you guys can hear that beeping. The heat killed 5 trees. Ah, I see. Elaine, did you see the difference above between Yellow Jackets and the Hornets? Elaine, I saw something where someone said, I don't remember if it was you or not, there was a difference in the body structure. Or, no. I didn't see where it said there was a difference. I saw where you or someone looked it up and all you could see was, no, type it again. I don't know what was said. I forgot. Is the body structure different? Is the color the same? Yellow, we're looking for the difference in Yellow Jacket and Hornets, because I keep using it interchangeably. I run from them all. Ask Terry. Terry, what's the difference? Yellow Jacket and Hornets. Jovita thinks you'll know. That's not my answer. See, y'all need to quit doing that. You guys are members. You guys are, there's no reason for you to sticker me and super chat me. That's why I super chat y'all, because you're already paying members. You're part of the Cool Kids Club already. Thank you for that sticker or super chat. I don't even know what it is. Thank you for it, and I will pay you back, and you know it. Yellow Jackets, oh, here we go. Deborah says, Yellow Jackets are about a 1/4 inch length. Is that what that says? It's little. I can't read it. I think it says a 1/4 inch in length. 1/4 inch in length. And are yellow and black. Hornets are larger. It says, I think 3/4 inch long, and are black and white or pale yellow. I think this might be a hornet. I think they might be hornets, or used to be hornets. They're not now. Hornets are bigger. These were small. They seem small to me. Well, in comparison to the red wasp, they were small. But they were black and yellow, but it was kind of pale. And Terry says, you know I do it just because. Vita. We know you're a sweet and kind person, Terry. Pat. Hello, Pat. Yellow Jackets berry and ground. Paler yellow but stripes. Let's see. Paler yellow but stripes. But, B-U-T-T, stripes. Hornets build hives above ground, trees, buildings, and look about the same. Striped butt. brighter yellow, and different in ground. Wait. Hornets build above ground. Have the striped butt, brighter yellow, different in ground. Different in ground, what's that mean? So I think based on these last few comments, I think they were hornets. Best best advice is to stay away from both, says Deborah. A skunk will dig up yellow jacket nest and eat them? Really? Hey, Mark. Mark Robinson. Howdy. Get a skunk. You're funny. I am going to the, what do you call it? Exotic wildlife auction this month. Maybe they'll have skunks. I don't remember seeing a skunk in this spring when I went to the exotic wildlife auction, but they had pretty much everything. They didn't have gators. They didn't have Komodo dragons. They had pretty much elephants. They didn't have elephants. But I don't remember seeing a skunk there. The only good thing about skunks, yeah, it is. People say they make good pets once you get them defumigated. They make good pets, but I don't know. They carry rabies real bad. You sure don't want to be around any wild ones. I haven't seen any out here. At that auction though, they had, you can send possums. Why would I want a possum? I mean, we have possums here. I know they don't carry rabies, but we do have possums here. Tucker had one trapped in the fence the other day, and I brought him inside so that it could get away. He was just barking at it, and it would hiss at him, and it went back and forth half the night. But what I was going to say is that at that auction, that exotic auction, they had one in the spring of this year. Well, they have them every year, but my first time to go was the spring of this year. And they had the person sitting next to me bid on a tarantula. Thankfully, that tarantula went for more than they wanted to pay, because I would have had to move. I would have had a problem with that. What noise, Mom? Possums are exotics, and you're looking for an exotic. No, I'm not looking for an exotic pet. I'm just going for fun. The Eddy family be there, and the Walkers, and maybe Hidden Heights. Don't know yet. I'm trying to talk them into it. Would like to see them again. It was just a lot of fun. There was a lot of monkeys, a lot of different sized monkeys. They had, yeah, they'll eat your eggs. Possums will if they get in the coop. Mom, it's probably the window unit you heard. No, Deborah, don't do spiders. I don't do spiders. They had like a they call it a finger monkey. The person next to me did buy that, and no joke, this monkey was like this big. It was on a bottle, but it was tiny. They had hissing cockroaches. They had you do what, Elaine? I'm scared. They had sloths for sale. They had zebras, and those zebras went for like $20,000 a piece. And one guy came in and bought them all. They had camels. They had sheep, harlequin, baby dolls. I don't do spiders and snakes. Elaine doesn't do spiders and snakes. Snakes don't bother me if they're not poisonous. But I don't want anything to do with a spider. And we saw a tarantula crossing the highway the other day, not too far from where I live. Not far enough from where I live anyway. And I need to get a scope. Why would anyone want to buy a tarantula? I know, right? Or a roach, a giant roach. Trying to think what else they had. They had like everything. Of course, they had llamas and alpacas and kangaroos. They had kangaroos. And that was where Brandon Eddie sowed his. They had foxes, all kinds of red fox, gray fox. You saying what? Oh, I don't do I don't like spiders and snakes, or I don't. How does that song go? Is it I don't do or I don't like spiders and snakes, but ain't what it tastes. Jovita needs an assistant to help with grocery shopping. I hate it too. I order most of my stuff. I say most. I don't buy a lot. I don't like shopping, whether it's online or in store, but I have gotten to where I do a lot of my shopping online. And I don't like shopping online because it's easier for them to keep up with what you're buying. It's easier for your personal stuff to get bought and sold out there for advertising purposes. I give up trying to hide from the government, but it's definitely safer, especially now, especially today. It is safer to shop online rather than in the store. Jovita goes grocery shopping twice a month. I couldn't. I don't go and buy like a big, I don't like go grocery shopping and buy a bunch at once. I don't guess. We do have food here. We do keep food here. Guys, guess what? Guess what? I'm an aunt. Again. My niece had a baby. So that makes me an awesome aunt. They keep trying to tell me it makes me a great aunt, but I don't like the sound of that. You go to HEB, what's that? Yeah. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty. Do you know a possum can... What? A possum can... What does it say? Through a hole the size of a tennis ball? Like go through a hole? I go about once a month and stock up. Virginia Alexander. Everybody's saying congratulations. Jovita wants the word great attached to her name. Deborah goes to the store because she's picky about the food. So great aunt sounds old. Like all my great aunts are either dead or old, right? No, they're all dead. Come to think of it. I mean, so I don't. They've always, growing up, they were always the old aunt. I want to be the awesome aunt. Terry, it's the grocery store here. And see, I didn't know what you were talking about. You repeated it, and I didn't know what you were talking about. Lori Carr, we go shopping once a month, but make a few short trips to fill what needs to be replaced. Exactly. And lately, I have been, that as far as food goes, yes. But I've been and buying my other stuff through the Switchaway, the online store that's going through Switchaway, and I do that once a month. Terry doesn't mind grocery shopping in Texas. I hate it here because 10% tax on food. What is it in Texas? I'm a great aunt and a great great aunt, says Elaine. So I would be an awesome aunt and a great and awesome aunt. That's how that would have to roll. It was written by Jim Stafford. Did not know that, but I know who made it popular. I go and visit Brittany just so I can go to this store in Waco. Who is it, Mom? Mom says I have a great aunt living in Florida, but I never see her. Have I ever seen her? Who is it? There's no tax on food items in Texas. I did not know that. We don't pay tax on food or clothes, but either 6 or 8%. I can't read it on everything, especially. Delaware is very close and no tax. I'm waiting, Mom. Aunt Betty. Aunt. Who's Aunt Betty married to? Or who was Aunt Betty married to? Spill the beans. I don't know who you're talking about. Aunt Betty sounds familiar, though. Hey, Cheryl. Did I not say hi to you? Okay. Aunt Betty and Uncle Larry. Well, okay, so, yes, technically. Yes. Okay. I know who you're talking about. Our receipts in Missouri are more taxed than purchases. Needs another clue. I have to go put chickens up. Have a great night. Okay, see you later, Terry. I know you guys can hear the dog barking. I had one dog hit the door and calls my other dogs to bark. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Mom. Everybody saying bye to Terry. Why do you miss the sound? Why don't you go get like 2 or 3 dogs, Deborah? I got 6. You can have 3. Too soon. I know what you need. You need a kitten. You need a cat. You can have a whole cat. You can have a whole cat with the possibility of kittens. I'm gonna get rid of that dog. Oh man. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm getting tired of holding the phone. I broke my, what do you call it? I broke it. I can't think of what it's called. Alvita has too many cats. Tripod. I broke my tripod. Robin Williams. We've not had to pay taxes on food started in September and ends 31st of October in Knoxville, Tennessee. Why is that? I'm getting my fix listening to your dog and don't have to clean up. Don't have to clean up poop. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, smash that like button on your way out. See you guys later. Bye.